Good afternoon, class. Today we're going to go ahead and continue where we left off on Saturday, and we're going to continue with this chart. Now, what were you supposed to do? You were supposed to write the words in the chart. We have four words. We have okay, hi, I'm, and thanks. Now, under hello, we already have an answer. Hello is the same as hi. So we put hi under hello and we put a line across hi to show that, okay, that one's done. And then we continue. Which one of these three words that are left go with my names? So we give my names from the conversations, remember? Good evening, what's your name? And the person says, my name's Janet Lee. So Janet Lee. So my name's, and what would fit here? Fine, and what would fit here? Thank you, and what would fit here? Go ahead and I'll give you 1 minute to complete the chart. Okay, I know it hasn't been a minute, but you can always pause the video, right? All right. So, under my names, what are we going to put? Okay? Is okay the same as my names? No. Right? That doesn't make sense. It's not. Okay means still something totally different. I'm. Is I'm the same as my names? Ah, right? Yes, of course. So here, we go ahead and put I'm. Cross out I'm, and then we move on. Fine. Let's start over. Okay, is that the same as fine? Yes. How are you? Fine. How are you? Okay. There we go. Okay. And since we only have one left, thank you is the same as thanks. Right? So, what have we learned from this? That there's a variety of words that mean the same thing. However, that doesn't mean that the word is the same. For example, hello is the same as hi. It means the same thing, right? It's a salutation. But hi is more informal. So here I'm going to go ahead and put informal. There we go. Informal. Here, my name's is the same as I'm. But again, my name's more formal. I'm is informal. All right. How are you? I'm fine, thank you. Or, I'm okay. Fine being more formal and okay being informal. And for the last one, thank you being more formal and thanks being informal. Okay? What can we see from this? That the bottom here are all the same words, but they're informal, as opposed to the top, which are more formal. Now, let's go ahead and listen to me, and at home, I want you to copy this rhythm. Hello. Hello. Hi. My name's I'm. Fine. Okay. Thank you. Thanks. Okay. Now, I want you to go ahead and repeat the words right after I say them. Hello. Hi. My name's I'm. Fine. Okay. Thank you. Thanks. Okay, so now what we're going to do is, now that you have some time on your own, at home, at work, if you can find someone that speaks English, or practice with one of your classmates if you can get together, and I want you to go ahead and practice all these introductions that we've done. For example, hello, I'm Antonio. What's your name? Carla. Nice to meet you. Go ahead and make them up on your own and practice with someone so that you can get comfortable with salutation. Now, there is one thing I want you to see. Let me move the camera over. There we go. Okay. In our conversations we have, hi, I'm Tom. What's your name? Anna. Sorry? Anna. 2. Hi, Dad. This is Dave. Hello. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you. For 3, we have good evening. What's your name? My name's Janet Lee. You're in room 5. Now here's where I want to stop because I want you to see something. What is the meaning of good evening? I put a special note here. So we have the different stages of the day. Good morning, you use before 12 o'clock in the afternoon. Good afternoon, we use during the times of 12 o'clock and 6 p.m. Good evening, we use from 6 p.m. on. Okay? Remember this. All right. Last step. We're gonna go. Here we are. Okay. Now we're gonna go ahead and do a little bit of grammar. We're gonna go ahead and work with the verb to be plus some pronouns. But I think right now we're just gonna do the verb to be, and then we're gonna stop, and then I will continue in another class tomorrow. I want you to go ahead and complete these sentences with the verb to be here. What is the verb to be? What are the verbs? Here. Are, is, and am. Okay? Go ahead and fill in the sentences, and I'm going to make some room so I can teach one more thing before we go. All right? Go ahead and put your answers in there. And we already did this in class, so it's a reminder. That's all this is. Okay. Let's check our answers. I'm Tom is the same as I am Tom. My name's Janet Lee is the same as my name is Janet Lee. And you're in room 5 is the same as you are in room 5. Okay? So I hope all of you got those correct. Those are your verbs to be. You need to know these verbs. Memorize them. There's only 3. And then when we get into past tense and stuff, we'll see some more. But for right now, we just have these 3. So memorize these and keep them with you. You will always need these. Last thing. Again, I told you guys, English and other languages is like music. It has a tone. Okay? Some words are expressed louder than other words. Okay? The words that are expressed louder are called stressed or informative words, words of information. Here we have, nice to meet you. Where is the stress? Nice to meet you. Let's try that again so you can see me. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you. Here it is. Nice to meet you. Those are your stresses. This is the stress of a sentence. You have 2 words in this one. Nice and meet. And the rest of the words are in a lower tone. This is the flow of English. Okay? That's it for today. And tomorrow we will have another class continuing with our grammar and grammar rules, and we'll do some exercises. All right. Have a nice night.